Hey guys, the 3 top ways to get new students in your martial arts school with spending 0 money. Hey, I'm Hensley with Rise More. Let's jump right into it. All right, so very first one we're gonna talk about right now. Here we go, unveil the very first one. Bam, Student of the Month party. Now, first of all, I talked about using no money. So Student of the Month, what we do is we give a Student of the Month per age group program. So if you have 4 to 7-year-olds, you have 8 to 11-year-olds, you have 12 to 16-year-olds per age group and per program. So your basic course program, your black belt club, or your black belt training program. So that means your 4 to 7-year-olds or your 4 to 6-year-olds, you would give away 2 Student of the Months each month. We do it the very first week and preferably, obviously, the first day. So bring the student to the front of the class, give them a certificate, take their picture, use it for social media, it's branding, it's marketing, put it in your private student group, right? Hey guys, let's welcome Jackson Hensley for winning Student of the Month this month in our 4 to 7-year-old age group, right? Whatever it is, let's give them 2 claps. Put the name there. On your public page, don't put the kid's name. You can just put the first name on there and just say, hey, let's congratulate our Student of the Month, Jackson here, and put your phone number on your website, right? And some kind of hook for there.
Hey guys, we'll get you right back to the video here in a second. If you want to scale your company, if you want to grow your company, click this link below right now. One of our team members is going to reach out to you in the next 24 hours, and we're going to help guide you through the process. We have the goal of impacting business owners in the martial arts space around the world so we can impact our kids, our future, and build resilience through everybody. And I know you can create heaven on earth through your business. So I want you to go to the next level in your business. Click this link below and we'll reach out to you. And I promise, I will over-promise and over-deliver, and we'll back up that faith all the time that you're gonna go to the next level personally, professionally, financially, and I can't wait to personally meet you.
But here's where you gather new students, okay? So the kid's all excited. You walk over, you're the instructor, you do the certificate at the end of class. You walk over to the mom and say, hey, Mrs. Hensley, listen, congratulations for your son winning the Student of the Month. Hey, I'm gonna text you that picture I took right now. And then you say, listen, we're gonna give you a call tonight or tomorrow, you know what time it is, and explain to you what your son has won. We have a free party he gets to come to and bring his friends to celebrate this. You call mom, you explain to him that you have a standard day you do this. The 3rd Saturday would be a great opportunity if you do this the first week of the month. And what you do is all the Student of the Months come to one party. You don't do 6 parties. So let's say you have 3 age groups, all right, for your kids' programs. And you have 2 main programs, your basic course and your black belt training or black belt club course, okay? So that means you have 6 Student of the Months. They all come to this exact same party on a Saturday. 3rd Saturday is a great one to do, okay? And then what they're allowed to do is invite 10 of their friends, and I'll let them know, hey, listen, Mrs. Hensley, we want you to invite 10 friends from his non-martial arts group, okay? Listen, you're giving away a party to this family. You can ask for what you want in return. Now, the reason why I do one big party is because some kids only have 2 or 3 people that come. Some people know 15 people, right? The worst thing to do is to do an individual party for someone and they got nobody to show up, okay? That would be pretty sad and lonely for that kid and pretty embarrassing as well too. So what actually happens at the party, okay? So you have the 6 kids, right? So if you have 3 different age group programs, you have the 6 kids because you have 1 for your basic and 1 for your black belt training or black belt club program. These 6 kids show up for the party, okay? And best case scenario, each one of them invite 10 friends and all 10 of those friends show up. And best case scenario, you got 60 kids that show up. Again, I haven't had best case scenario. I've had 27, I've had 35, but let's just go best case scenario. That's what you're gonna have the opportunity for, okay? What you do, it's an hour-long event. The guys come in, you get a waiver filled out. You should have a digital waiver that you could send home to everybody, or you should have a paper one that you could have sent, okay? Because sometimes they might be coming with that kid, or the parents come in and filling out your normal waiver. They come in, you do a 10-minute kind of game and icebreaker type activity, and then you're gonna sit them all down, and then you're gonna do a 20 to 30-minute introductory lesson, your first lesson you normally would do in any kind of trial course. And you set the goal for them earning their first belt in the martial arts, the white belt, okay? And so you set the goal, you do your lesson, you get everybody excited, you teach an amazing rockstar class, and you remind them about the goal of earning the white belt, and then at the end of the lesson, you're gonna set the parameters how they earn the white belt. Then you're gonna go to pizza, okay? Pizza's easy, it's cheap, inexpensive. And so I will tell you this, you should have a relationship worked out with a standard pizza place that you do, anytime you do themed workshops or do events, you go to a one-stop shop, okay? And so if you do this, you can even work out pricing to be kind of stable throughout the whole year. All right, now, you have pizza, and that's all you do. You're not doing cakes, not a birthday party, you're doing pizza, and then you finish some games. But here's the hook. At the very end of it, You're gonna make sure, hey kids, you guys have a great time? Yes, sir, awesome. How many guys super excited about earning your white belt? Great. Hey guys, I also have the opportunity for you guys to have the opportunity to take home a uniform today. So listen guys, it takes 2 lessons. We talked about this, it takes 2 lessons for you guys to earn your white belt. You guys just did lesson 1, okay? And your friends who invited you, they already have done something great for you. You guys get to come back next Saturday to do your white belt tests. And I'll have a uniform for you guys next Saturday. Or if you don't wanna wait, as your parents are picking you up, I know I see your parents right here, if you wanna go home and take your uniform home right now, for $10, you can take your uniform home today and you'll get a private lesson before next Saturday so you can come in earlier and do your white belt test. And guys, basically what that is it'll be my second lesson for them one-on-one. It's a closing opportunity. And all it is it's $10 so they can take the uniform home. It creates some urgency right then. And instead of waiting until next Saturday, hoping these guys show back up next Saturday, I can get that appointment booked for Tuesday night or Monday night, okay? So let me go through this again. Student of the month, you're celebrating kids doing great in your program. That's a check, that's a victory, okay? Second thing is, they get to bring their friends to a party to celebrate this victory of them earning Student of the Month. And so at the very least, if you signed up 0 students, by the way, I've never gone for 0 on these, but if you sign up 0 students, at the very worst, you did a great customer service activity and service a senior to selling. At the very worst, that's what would happen, okay? At best case scenario, I'm gonna tell you what would happen. You have these 6 Student of the Months, they all come in, right? Maybe one of them can't make it that Saturday and they opted out, whatever. So let's say you got 5 kids and they all only had 3 people show up. You got 15 people on the floor who come in for exciting, fun party atmosphere, get to learn some martial arts, get hyped and excited. You have 15 new leads to go work on. Maybe you can only get 5 of them to show up for your next Saturday workshop and maybe you only close 2 of them. At the very least, you're gonna get some students from it. And if you did bat 0 out of here, right? You got none of them to enroll. They got to know who you were, they're at least in the funnel, they met you, they've seen your environment, and the people that are your students, they got service and they got to be able to celebrate with their friends and family, okay? So I will tell you, if you do this right, it's very easy to do. It's a great way to celebrate students working hard, and it costs you basically your time and some pizza, and that's it, okay? All right, number 2 way to gather new students with very little money, 0 money if you do it the right way, okay? Going along with the theme that we're on right now, number 2, birthday parties, all right? Now, the difference between a birthday party and the Student of the Month party is a birthday party is obviously once a year for that kid having a birthday party. And you should charge something between $4.95 and $6.95 for a birthday party. Go explore some of the big box chains out there that all they do is birthday parties. They range up to $1,500 nowadays, okay, as they add on all the things you can have for it. So here's what I do. People used to come to me and say, hey, we're doing a fundraiser. We were doing this thing and they want us to donate a membership. And I would donate a 30-day, 60-day, 6-month membership before. Then I started thinking about it. I'm only getting 1 student and typically that student might not even come in or might not convert. How about give away birthday parties for the fundraisers, birthday parties for the giveaways? Because at least a kid has a birthday party, even if they have no interest in martial arts. And now that birthday party, they invite 20 of their friends, 14 of them show up. Now I've got 14 kids as an opportunity to get to know, not to 1 kid. So instead of 1 kid getting a 30-day membership as a giveaway item at a raffle somewhere, gave away a birthday party, we schedule the birthday party, even if it's a year down the road, we put it on the calendar, okay? And that could turn into 20 new leads. So hopefully you already know how to run a great birthday party. Ours are 90 minutes long, okay? There's a karate lesson in there, and we do the karate lesson just like I told you on the Student of the Month party, and we do the same ending with they're scheduled to come back for the following Saturday for a group intro, which will be their second lesson. That's when they do the white belt test. They'll get a free uniform. Or if they want to take one home right in that day, $7, $10. The money doesn't matter. It's just a commitment for them to get the appointment. They get a private lesson, and that will be a closing opportunity. I've never batted 0 on this either, okay? So think about it. Give away as many birthday parties as you can give away. Give away birthday parties over memberships because that 1 birthday party can turn into 20 qualified great leads. And at the worst, again, it's 20 kids that have never met you before. They're walking in the building. They get to recognize what martial arts really can do and transform their lives, okay? Very easy way to gather a bunch of new leads, again, for very little money, okay? What do we provide at the parties? We don't provide food at the parties or the cake. The parents supply that. We provide the facility and the staff. So what it's costing us is just some time, okay? All right, third way to gather new students in your martial arts school with spending 0 money, bam. Themed workshops are your group intros. Kick that one off to the curb there. So now, what's the difference between doing the student of the month party and birthday party? The difference is student of the month party is you've got 6 or 7 kids, depending on how many kids programs you have, all right, that can come to this thing and invite a bunch of people. And it's an hour long, maybe 90 minutes if you have a ton of people. It's some games, it's some pizza, but it doesn't have cake, okay? Birthday party is for that one kid, and we're celebrating that one kid, and so it's a little bit different, okay? Now we're shifting gears to a themed workshop. What's a themed workshop? It could be a bully-proof course. It could be a self-defense course of some kind, okay? You disguise your introductory course around a theme. It could be break a board, bring a buddy. That's a great one, okay? It could be karate for concentration. It could be the ABCs, right, of karate workshop. You theme it around something. Now, how do we make it very inexpensive or free? Use third-party apps like Eventbrite's a great one, or these other cultural area online free meetup events. There's a bunch of them if you go research, but Eventbrite's one of the bigger ones. Then use your social media tools like Facebook and go schedule an event on your page, okay? Send out to your old leads your link to register for this workshop. Yes, you'll have some people come in that just see something that's free, and yes, you'll get some lower level people that are just, they have no intention of signing their kid up, which to me is kind of cruel to bring your kids somewhere, get them all hyped and excited knowing you have zero intention of ever doing anything, right? Now, but you theme a workshop and then you run that workshop like fire, make great content that you can use for your social media, but also great content so you can impact those kids. And then you're gonna have your offer at the end of it, okay? Again, I've never gone zero, okay? I've done 2 recently. I had 12 kids show up at one, we signed up 10. I had 2, which is, to me is not a group intro. We only had 2 show up for the next one, but I went 2 for 2, okay? So it's an easy way that just to spend your time and a little bit of planning, you can sign up students. Now, I would suggest if you're gonna have anything to keep people around, like donuts or pizza, it's inexpensive. It's a good way to have people linger for a little bit so you can have the conversation on your closing offer. So again, let me go through these 3 things real fast. Student of the month parties. Give your students student of the month. It's a great way to celebrate your students. All right, second, birthday parties. Give that away over a membership because you get more leads. And third, theme workshops with a hook at the end and an offer at the end for them to make a decision to enroll on the spot. You do these 3 things, you're gonna get new students with spending very little money, if not zero money, and just be consistent. Consistency is what's gonna win the game when you're doing these things. All right, guys, hey, I'm Aaron Hensley with Ross & More. Click the link below. We would love to work with you guys, and we're ready to see you guys ready, set, rise.